guys. I think I'm streaming. Yeah, I am. Alright, guys, I just decided to just go live. I am sick to my stomach when I find out all these people that have done this to me come up against me and I didn't even do nothing. I don't know what y'all decided to make me a target for. I can't help. If I see something ahead of time, that's what I see. I don't know that I'm seeing ahead of time. How do you think that my life is not worth it? Like, really? I'm trying to figure out how y'all think that my life is not worth living because of what I see. Especially when you got these pulpit pimps up peddling money and women. How dare you come on my property? It's very hurtful that you went out of your way to use my family, destroy my platform, and destroy my life. I'm extremely hurt by this because I didn't do nothing, but don't you worry. Vengeance is the Lord's. I'm not going to do nothing to you, but watch him destroy everything that you built. All the brother Marcuses and all these other people involved. Watch the Lord destroy everything that you so-called built. This man took my money and redirected it to Germany. It's Marvin Ellison and the Beyoncés and the Jay-Z. If y'all was all of that, why are you yelling presto if you're so talented? If everything about you was so natural and you're so talented, please tell me why you would come after me. I'm here minding my business. You got this man over here sleeping with other men, brother Marcus. You came in my backyard and damaged my property, brother, and you will go down for it because I'm suing you. Don't come up against me again. I haven't bothered you people. You don't like me? I don't go to your platforms and just talk junk. You went out of your way and came for me. You went out of your way and reached out to my family, went to my job, attempted to ruin my life, but watch God build me up again when he destroys you. It is painful. I'm left with nothing, overdrawn banking accounts. I don't know if the government got hold of them. I have no idea what's going on here, but all I know is I sat here and I followed the instructions of God, and you destroyed me for it. Now watch him destroy you. I didn't do anything to you people. You came after me. Remember that. I didn't do nothing to you people. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to continue to do what the Lord tells me to do. And don't you just mark my words when he gets through with you. Because I'm not going to touch you. But this is hurtful. And I didn't do anything to anybody. But you just picked me and you sought after me and you came after me and watched the Lord destroy you. Watch him destroy you. You thought you was hurting me, and yes, I'm hurt by it because this stuff came from my family. And Brother Marcus, you went out of your way to do it. Watch the Lord destroy you, brother. You watch. I don't take no joy in you falling. I didn't even know it was you. When I saw you on TV and Carice kept mentioning you, I didn't like your spirit, so I just don't watch you. I don't go in your backyard. I don't go in your house. I don't go in your banking account. But you seek to destroy me. And you messed up my whole foundation, my family. Now watch the Lord turn around and do the same thing to you. If you don't end up in jail, you'll end up dead from diseases. You'll end up divorced from babies popping up all over the place. You don't, something is wrong with you people. And the funny thing is, all the men involved, you know, I'm looking at the black ones. I see, oh, why should I deal with any of you? You more than proven who you are. You got the spirit of jealousy, womanizing. And the only reason why you would come after somebody is because you're hiding something. So I will continue to expose you now that I know it's you. Anybody that comes up against my channel, I'm out for blood and I will destroy you. I will look into your cards. That's the thing. I don't even look at people. I was literally sitting here reading cards and you decided I was a threat to you. So you decided you was going to come into my home, violate me, have people taping my business, whatever this is about. You're some sick people. And then you went and used my mother and my family. All you niggas could go to hell. That's number one. I don't want nothing to do with you people. Black men, you have made it more than clear why sisters don't want to deal with you. And if you get mad that we walk off into the sunset with a white man, be mad. I really don't care what you think. If I decide to do that, then that's what I decide. You tell me why I should stick with brothers after this. I've given out lists of these black men who came up against me and I didn't even do nothing to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find me somebody and walk off into the sunset with my money. You can stay mad. I don't care. I don't give no what's what none of you people think. Especially when you out dancing, kanging, and you in the bed with other men, cheating on wives with men. All right? Cheating on with you gay, just say you gay. That's fine. I don't care what you do. I don't have to answer for any of your stuff. I have to answer for what I do. So if you want to get on the pulpit and then turn around and go swinging and getting into bed with men and sucking organs or whatever you do, sucking organs, stealing organs in the bed with Ellie Whack, do what you got to do. Just don't put me in it and don't come on my property with your nonsense. I don't know why you redirected my money to Germany, brother, but my money is coming back to me. That's all I'm saying. So if I was you, and you know that I see stuff, don't judge me. I can't help what I see. If I sit here and see tomorrow, that's what God gave me to see. He told me you got to see tomorrow. I can't stop that. What do you want me to do? You think I deserve to die because of what I see? Because it exposes you? I don't care what you think. You ain't nothing but a yellow Negro, and your behavior, it equates to it. You very emotional, just like every other. I ain't trying to be funny. My ex-husband was yellow too. He act just like you, one of them bitch niggas. You act like a bitch. You do. You're a bitch. You're jealous. You got woman tendencies. You go in people's banking accounts. The spirit of jealousy takes over you. And the spirit of jealousy is going to be the thing that makes you fall. That's your downfall, being jealous. It's all these people like the Beyoncés. You would think these people are confident. They're not. They don't have any confidence. See, in Beyonce's head, because I'm dark-skinned or whatever, I'm supposed to be jealous of her. I don't give no what's about Beyonce. As far as I'm concerned, she talks like she got a thing in her mouth. She's not her husband, all of them. If you have to go to the lengths of prostitution to get wealth, that's not a blessing. That's something that you will ultimately pay for with your soul. So if I was y'all, I'd lay up off me, leave me alone, release my money, let me live in peace, because I never came in your backyard. I didn't fight back until I realized who it was. So don't ever say I bothered you. I did not. You don't like me? Fine, stay off my channel. But don't try and destroy my channel. Why would you do that? Because I'm exposing you. I didn't even know I was exposing you. There's something that I say, something about the way I speak that gets you people running. You can't stand it. Would I have been a preacher at the church? Absolutely. But my mother had other plans. She wanted her dancing king son. They didn't want me on their pulpit. I was too much of the truth. I don't play that crap. You do stuff, you're going to sit yourself down. It's the church. So being at the church don't work for me, right? Y'all work for the devil. So I don't work for the devil. I work for the Lord. So being that, otherwise I would have been a preacher. But my mother, she thought I wasn't good enough. And that's cool. So I start my own pulpit. So she going to go get all the preachers. She going to go get all the brother Marcuses. And she going to use my brother to bring me down. My lazy brother, who's a system sucking bum. He ain't worked. I ain't seen him work since he was like, I don't know. He might have been late 20s. He ain't had no job. But again, this is what black mothers do to protect their sons. You make them lazy. You make them non-productive. You lie for them. You get on the TV and say, oh, my baby would never do that. Your son would do that. Your son is a dancing king. You try and cover it up. And ladies, I'm telling you, you keep covering up for these men. You keep covering up for these sons and all this other stuff, and their folly, you're going to end up in jail too. I'm trying to tell you. So whatever I was saying, however impactful my voice, I ain't going to shut up because you don't like it. That's number one. I don't care what you think, obviously. You care about what I'm doing because you showed up in my backyard. You showed up in my banking accounts. And now the Lord going to show up in your life and he is going to destroy you. So that's all I came up here to say. I'm completely disgusted. I have PTSD so bad I can't sleep at night. And I didn't do nothing to nobody. You came up in my life. You came in here bothering me. Now watch the Lord take you down. And if you're scared of the way I see, I'm telling you right now what's going to happen to you. You will fall. You will fall. You will be in prison. You will have STDs that you can't get rid of, sicknesses you can't get rid of. You didn't want me in the church, so I left. Right? You didn't want me in any of the groups, so I left. Yet, even after I leave, unsubscribe, you still decide you're going to seek me out to ruin my life. Because according to you, these are the same people that's up swinging and sleeping with men and sleeping with other women and the women in the front row and having affairs in the church and the prosperity pimp. And these are the same people that had the nerve to come up against me. This is why your churches are empty. And they will remain empty until you do what you're supposed to do. So that's the message that the Lord gave me to give to you. Until you get yourselves right, ain't nothing ever gonna work for you. You can say whatever you want about me. It's like, it's amazing. I put a read up. I got up 8 views in 20. Come on, man. Just say my channel's shadow banned, but I'm not gonna stop because that's what you want. See, when the Lord tells me to move, that's when I move. I don't move when I tell me to move. I'm not the church. I'm not you. You people have more than proven who you are. You made a mockery out of the Lord. You sure have, and he gonna make a mockery out of you. And so don't come up against me again. Do not do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want no apologies from you people. I don't want nothing from you. Just leave me alone. I haven't bothered you and I won't bother you. I'm minding my business praying and you think you gonna come up. I remember I was in my room and I was saying something and all of a sudden it shows up on the TV. So I knew right there was something. Ardisa Smalls taping my conversation. She was supposed to be my best friend. This girl I'm just done. It's just so many of you. I don't want nothing to do with you people. If I decide never to date a black man again, you tell me why I should. I'm justified if I make that decision. All right? You got people out here dating whoever they want, especially black men. Black men, they date whoever they want, and all the black women are supposed to shut up about it. We're supposed to shut up about it. We're supposed to stick with y'all no matter how many times you screw us over and all this other stuff. You can go to hell for that. Okay? I'll date whoever I want. And so far, I put a list online of the men that came up against me. You tell me why I should deal with you. And I'm not even done with the other folks yet. Tell me why I should deal with them. If you don't like what it is I'm saying, don't listen. But don't try and block my business because that's where your curses come in. Because at the end of the day, touch not his anointed. Is touch not God's anointed and do his prophets no harm. I would have been on the pulpit. But my mother decided I wasn't good enough. She needed her king up there to push her agenda of trafficking and money laundering. They know I'm not about that nonsense. So, of course, they wasn't going to ask me. So, Janetta Beasley, I go start my own. And you're going to have the Q Dogs come after me. You got the brother Marcuses coming after me. You got the Turners. You got the West. You got all of them. The Jacksons, you got them all coming after me. So, sister, when you lose your house, I'm not helping you. I'm not giving you one dime. As far as I'm right now, black men, I ain't gonna lie. The way y'all act, the behavior, the not taking any responsibility for the things that you do, the decisions that you make, the way you treat the women, you disrespect black women. And don't get mad when we disrespect you. You have all these sisters out here that's like, what are we gonna do? Sit around and wait? You don't even marry the white girls. You sit there, you have sex with them, you have these babies, and then you just sit there and they're waiting. I'm not doing that. You can kiss my black behind. I'll do whatever I want and date whoever I want, and I dare you to say something. What you think doesn't mean anything to me, obviously. Otherwise, I would have been chasing you up and down on your channels. I ain't got time for that. I don't know who you black men think you are, but you got the right sister. I will take all my money and go over to another community, and my man will have access to all the money. So you better straighten up. I don't want nothing to do with you people. You stay out of my backyard and I stay out of yours. It's that simple. I'm done with this. I'm so done. I don't even know. This is insanity. Complete insanity. I'm just done with it. Let me get off this thing. Something else. These people are something else.